And today I will be talking about 5 characters from the golden age of DC Comics. This may sound lazy, but I've made videos of these characters nearly 2 years ago. This is just remakes of the original, because I plan on remaking every video from 2019 to 2020, mainly because they all suck. Anyways, let's move on to the list. At number 5, we have Red B. Originally coming from Quality Comics, Richard Raleigh was an assistant district attorney in Superior City, Oregon. Despite his awful taste in clothing, he uses a stinger gun and a group of trained bees to fight against Nazis and gangsters. Although the character lacked popularity, he joined the All-Star Squadron in the DC Universe. Red B was unfortunately killed by the Nazi supervillain Baron Blitzkrieg. Red B's grandniece, Jenna, would continue the mantle of Red B. She became a member of the Freedom Fighters and was mutated into a humanoid bee by an alien insect colony. After being cured, she quits the superhero life. At number 4, we have Gay Ghost. In the 1700s, Keith Everett died while on his way to see his wife. His ancestors brought him back to life as a spirit to fight for justice. He began haunting his castle until 1941. When his wife returns with a new man, they were attacked by Nazis. His wife's new husband was unfortunately killed, but he had his body taken over by Keith in order to fight off the Nazis. Now, I understand that the name Gay Ghost is pretty sus already. The character was created before the word gay was changed, so he's now going by Grim Ghost, and that doesn't mean the character is gay. At number 3, we have Ghost Patrol. 3 members of the French Foreign Legion named Fred, Pedro, and Slim were sent to drop bombs on the innocent village during World War II. Since they are too kind-hearted to do that, they dropped the bombs on the desert. During the same time, their plane was sabotaged, blowing them up, killing them, of course. Returning as ghosts, they began to sabotage Nazi plans as the newly found Ghost Patrol. They continued to ruin Nazi invasions and pull pranks on them as well. After the end of World War II, they began fighting crime. At number 2, we have Hypnata, an unidentified woman with facial hair who was disguising herself as a man, was a stage magician that got accidentally shot in the head during rehearsal. Fortunately, she was saved during surgery, but had a blue electricity ray begin memorizing individuals from her mid-brain. Using her powers for crime, she sold mesmerized victims to slave merchants who came from the planet Saturn. Hypnata would hypnotize her sister Serva as her stage assistant. When the slave trade ended, Hypnata managed to steal America's defenses to threaten the Saturn merchants in order to relaunch the trade. Catching the attention of Wonder Woman, she battles Hypnata, but she too was hypnotized. But not for long, as she breaks free. Wonder Woman used her mirror to hypnotize Hypnata herself, sending her to prison. Lastly, we have Eviless. Eviless was a slave from the planet called Saturn. She and another slave, Saturnette, worked with the Saturnian spy named Count Mephistos Saturno. The 3 were sent to Earth to obtain information in order for the Emperor to lead his invasion. The invasion was a fail thanks to Wonder Woman interfering. Taken to Transformation Island, which is an all-female prison, Eviless fakes her death and steals Wonder Woman's golden lasso. She uses the lasso to manipulate the guard in releasing prisoners. They teamed up to form Villainy Inc., but they were beaten by Wonder Woman. Eviless now is known as Saturna in the DC Rebirth.